the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 7, Troy Brown Jr. At shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 21, Patrick Beverly. At guard, 6'3", number 17, Dennis Ruler. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 31, Thomas Bryant. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Steven Adams.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Tony Brown, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
No good on the free throw.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
He does not get the second one. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
B.A., I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Now, here is James doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Pass to Beverly. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Now Morant. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shoots over Schroeder. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Schroeder against Morant. Beyond the arc. Schroeder can't get it to go. And here's Memphis now. Bain, the pass to Morant. To the middle. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Morant, the pass to Bain. Three-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to James. And stolen by Bain. Right side Morant. Uneasy two on the layup. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's James. Grizzlies with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Beverly. From deep, Bain. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Memphis leading. They've got Kendrick Nunn. Also Russell Westbrook out there. Thomas Bryant out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Stolen by Bryant. Westbrook outside. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Here's Nunn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now here's Brooks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clark, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Here's Jones. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Over Westbrook. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's the screen by Bryant. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jones. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Russell.
32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Nunn. Launches it. They get it back.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Westbrook against Jones. Clark with a screen on Westbrook. Jones from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Being a trunk slammer ain't easy. Hostile environment, and these guys are unfazed.
Yeah, it's tough to win on the road in the NBA. Loving the confidence. And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Magic. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's one like EJ and Shaq playing 2K against each other. Weak. Come on, Jet.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. The Lakers trail. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bryant. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Bryant's got his first basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. James outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. James passes to Bryant. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Adams. That one goes in. Adams has got his second basket of the game. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Pass to Adams. Stolen by Bryant. Inside for the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brown.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Payne, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
James against Williams. Pass to Westbrook. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Tries the spin move. Outside, Williams. Outside, Morant. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Called in by Brown.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, up 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dennis Schroeder, Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then it's Patrick Beverly. That's the Laker 5.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Now here's Jones. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Beverly against Bane. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
And here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
First free throw is good.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. Both free throws good from James.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Outside Bain for three. The offensive rebound. Adams shot's good.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. James passes to Schroeder. James, the screen on Jones. Schroeder with it. Jackson in his pocket with the 10-footer. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Jones. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. And they get it back. Jones from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Ryan, a screen on Jones. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Drops in the three. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Memphis calls timeout. They trail by 5. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it.
Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's James. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Bryant. It falls!
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant, the pass to Bain. On the wing, Brooks. The three ball. Memphis, the rebound. Outside Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Schroeder.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jackson Jr. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Substitution on the court.
Here's Conchar. Here's Aldama. And a miss there on the triple. None against Jones. Outside Nunn. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thomas, congratulations on the win. A great performance for you individually. Talk about your approach to this game.
I just always try to come over here and play hard. You know, I bring that motor, I bring that energy, I bring that grit to the team. Each and every day I step onto this floor.
Thanks so much, Thomas.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.